This is one of these WTF moments. Speaker of the House, Donald Trump. Yeah, you have Republicans calling for Donald Trump to be the next Speaker of the House. You might not realize this, but you do not need to be a member of the House of Representatives, elected member, to be Speaker of the House. Donald Trump, this comes out. A lot of people have been calling me about Speaker. All I can say is we'll do whatever is best for the country and the Republican Party. My total focus is on being president. But he said that there are other people in the GOP that could handle the job. However, a Republican House aide told the New York Post that the GOP kingpin is indeed interested in the job. Again, this would be unprecedented. Okay, hasn't happened. Again, there's also House rules in place restricting those with felony indictments from serving in that role. Again, he's got 91 criminal counts pending against him, 4 indictments. I guess they could tweak some of those rules. But again, my mind is blown. If the House of Representatives isn't chaotic enough, could you imagine this? What was his name yesterday? I'm watching, what was it? Fox Business yesterday. And one of their paid contributors there, I forget, was on the show. And he was, this would be great. It was on Mornings with Mary. He said, could you imagine this? Could you imagine how great this would be for TV? This would be great. Imagine Donald Trump sitting behind Joe Biden during the State of the Union address and making faces, rolling eyes, and then after standing up like Pelosi and ripping his speech up. And I thank God Maria on the panel yesterday was like, do we not want what's best for the country here? Isn't that what's more important? And I'm paraphrasing. Then you get these fools. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the only candidate for Speaker I'm currently supporting is President Donald J. Trump. And then she goes off on this list. He will end the war in Ukraine. He will secure the border. And gives these list of things here that she says Donald Trump is going to do. Long list. He will end the politically weaponized government. He will make America energy independent again. And it goes on and on and on. Does she realize that when you become Speaker, you're not a dictator? And this is part of the problem. Okay? Donald Trump also said he was going to drain the swamp, which he didn't do. He hired the swamp, Fauci, Birx, and a myriad of others. Donald Trump also said he was going to repeal and replace Obamacare. Couldn't get that done. Okay? You're not a dictator, for crying out loud. You're not. Again, I hearken back to freaking bloody leftist Tom Friedman, waxing, poetically on, it was on Tim Russert's program at the time. I can't remember, talking about Barack Obama. And boy, oh boy, I wish Barack Obama had the power of of Xi Jinping to do whatever the hell he wanted. The Chinese Politburo to do whatever he wanted. Again, this is not how the country works. And this is why we're in the position that we're in right now, is because the inability to move the ball down the field, little by little, winning races, changing people's hearts and minds when it comes to ideas. That's what needs to be done. I want this. I want that. We talked about this yesterday, the tantrums. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what a joke. Well, how we would look to the rest of the world if they decide to put in Donald Trump with 90 counts against him as Speaker of the House. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.